Geraint, thank you very much. Robin Miller, please.
Thank you, Chairman, and thank you again, Minister, for your time this morning. It's much appreciated. Looking now to the question of those export opportunities you referred to, in previous evidence sessions we've heard how, for example, in New Zealand there's a concerted national level effort to help farmers in the promotion of their products overseas. How is the Welsh Government working with UK Government to promote new export market opportunities? And, if you like, support the businesses in actually accessing them? I'm talking about the practical level, perhaps, rather than the high-level strategic.
Yeah, so as I say, we're very keen indeed that the UK Government takes the cumulative impact of these various free trade agreements into account. I cannot emphasise enough, I'm afraid I've got to say it again, that I'm not the Portfolio Minister for Food and Agriculture, so I'm not the person who has these, so I work very closely with my colleague. I have myself interministerial groups, and I know that Leslie has as well, made it very clear that any new trade deal must not cause an unlevel playing field by giving food importers with lower animal welfare and environmental standards any kind of economic advantage in our market compared to our own producers. We have some of the highest animal welfare standards in the world, and we continue to express our concerns that some of the practices and standards in other countries like Australia are just not equivalent to ours. I'm very concerned that we make sure that those standards are maintained and that they do not cause a disadvantage to our producers in our own markets.
Do you feel that the existing intergovernmental structures are actually effective in this area? For example, the Ministerial Forum of Trade.
Well, as I say, we meet regularly to discuss all aspects of international trade, including the differences in opportunity. I think they were taken into account during the drafting stages of the FTA text, but we cannot always be sure of that, and so we're very keen to make sure that we have that input right up to the final agreement. So we're very concerned that we continue to have that input right up to a final agreement and not just at the early stages.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robin. Jamie Wallace, please.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you. I'd like to